Hey guys, welcome back to the Hide. We're out here on the pistol range today with another holster option, this time from KTactcial. Full disclosure, they did send this out to the channel for review, but we're going to kind of go over some of the features, let you see me draw from it, however discombobulated that might be. But I'm really interested to show you guys this. I think it's a potential option for you CCW guys. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. We'll go over some of the ins and outs and a few things that I don't like when we get onto the bench top. But for me, I carry CCW just like this inside the waistband here at about 3 to 4 o'clock position right there on my hip. And as you can see, I'm about 6 feet 180, and I normally dress, yes, like a hick, but as you can see, it's totally concealed. You cannot tell that I have that on my person. And it's a very comfortable holster. This is a leather CCW holster, so I can bend, I can set down, lift up my legs, no pinching or issues at all. So I'm really happy with that. But the proof is kind of being able to draw from it. Now, I'm used to the KTactcial style holsters that kind of push the gun away from the body. So it has been a bit of a learning curve for me as trying to draw efficiently, let's just say. So to kind of slow things down, it's not bad, but it's not fast for me. Now, granted, if this is something that you guys are used to doing, obviously your results will be a little bit better. And I'm sure if I practiced a bit more, that I could get a little bit more proficient with it as well. But to kind of maybe go a little bit faster, I mean, not too bad, not too bad. But let's get this thing back on the bench. We'll get some close-ups of the holster itself and kind of go over some of the features, guys. All right, guys, we made it back to the bench here. We've got the KTactcial holster. Let's go ahead and double check our clear. So we have no rounds in the magazine. We have 0 rounds in the chamber, so it's safe to continue. This little holster, I'm pretty impressed with. I want to go ahead and go over some pros and cons of it. Let's start with the bad first. One of the biggest things is I don't like the belt clip. It's pretty chintzy. It's hard to get over your belt. It's hard to get off of your belt. Now, that's kind of twofold. As you want it, as it goes over the belt, you want it to be strong. You don't want it coming off. So, I mean, at the price point of this holster being at 24 bucks, I mean, that's probably all you're going to be able to expect to see. However, I would like to see a little bit better belt clip being used. Is it a deal breaker? No, absolutely not, but that's just personal preference. There is no positive retention in this holster. If you notice, I turn it over and the pistol falls straight out. This pistol here is my Glock 43. This is my EDC carry probably 99.9% of the time, it seems like nowadays. They do have a number of different holster options. I've seen some for 1911s. There's some SIG, Ruger. I think they even had Sky 9mm, other Glock options. So there's a decent amount of choices for, you know, your normal carry guns. I'll put a link in the description below and a steel shot, kind of give you an idea of what their website looks like. Which I have to say, to those that are watching this video, if you run KTactcial, just food for thought. Get rid of the anime pictures on your website, please. That's just a personal opinion. You may feel differently. Other viewers may feel differently, but just kind of a word of advice. But overall, I am extremely happy with this holster. I will probably end up continuing to carry it. The build quality seems to be very well done. The stitching is extremely, extremely well done. There's no fraying. There's no cracking, no nothing. The cuts on the leather are really well done. I would expect this is probably made in China. You're probably not going to get a US-made leather holster in this price point. However, you know, the Chinese are going to build something as good as you want them to. So I will have to say that if it is built overseas, they did a good job sourcing the plant to make them. I mean, I don't know what else you could really ask for a holster out of this price point, but I will say it's definitely something you should probably take a look at. It only weighs about 3 ounces, so it's not going to add a lot of weight to your EDC system, so that's also a added bonus. It does fully cover the trigger guard, which is a plus. It also fully covers your front sight post, which is also a plus. You don't have to worry about being snagged when you're presenting the gun out of the holster. So overall, for the price, guys, it's definitely something you might want to consider of and check out. But if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help. Hit me up over on the Facebook page. I'm always glad to talk to you guys. And as always, shoot straight. Later.